Bobrisky'S ìwérí ìdùnnú wa ìtúwà o òsàìtì wà o ọba àtọ́pẹ́. I greet everybody wherever you are, all Benins, and wherever you are around the world, those at home and those abroad. It's Emmanuel Osasoge, and I'm a Benin, and also I come from a family that also has a link with the palace. My grandfather is, my grandfather's name, my grandfather was the Iwan Soba of Benin, Chief Okberan. Chief Okberan lived before his demise, my grandfather, on Asoro Street off Sopomba Road, Benin City. At Kenzua, my grandfather served him, and also my grandfather also served his father, Oba Erediawa the Great, Omonoba Nedoku Akpolopolo. So my father also served as a soloist in the palace. So and somebody who is who understands at least some levels of traditions of Benin. Because some few days ago, I noticed and I saw a video that went viral made by Bobrisky'S from Nigeria, the cross-dresser in Nigeria, Bobrisky'S. I want to say that whatever I'm going to say here, I'm not addressing of Bobrisky'S, but I want to address the issue that is on ground. In broad, after God Almighty as our Father, all Benins will know and will look at our Oba as our Father. And from time immemorial, from the history of Benin, the kingdom of Benin is not a small kingdom. It's an ancient kingdom with a lot of stories and facts and legacies all over years back. And if we talk about one of the oldest kingdoms, and all Benin kingdoms from time in, all Benin kings, Obas, they command respect, and all Benis will respect ever. You mean right now, I don't hate you, but I'm talking as an elderly man, because when I look at your age and my age, you are far younger than me, and then you are a younger brother. I'm speaking to you, and what I'm going to speak to you now on this issue is because I'm older than you, and also as a Benima, and as somebody who have a relationship with the palace. And that's why I introduced myself to you the way I did at the beginning of this video. In that video you made, and also in the apology, let me look at that. Look at the video very well. You came to Benin City that the Oba should marry you, should come and marry you. That you are a beautiful woman, you are whatever, and then you want the Oba to come and marry you. And within that video itself, there was a voice I heard, which I don't know whose voice was that. The voice was saying, "Na millionaires, they fuck me," things like that. I felt very bad. I felt very, very disappointed, mentioning our Oba that we all respect as a father to Benin people. Oba Atokpe. Please, what I want to say now is to help you, Bobrisky'S, so that you will enjoy life, you understand it, and do things better in this thing you are doing now. You said in that video And after that video, you made the video, and then to move forward, you said, I'm making apology. You said in your apology that, the first statement you said, I want to apologize because I heard some little comments by people. Little comment by people. When I look at the content of that word, little comment, how do you address, how do you say, and then how do you say that, how do you just come up and say, people are making little comments here and there, and they make it so personal. So I don't know, I'm just joking. I begin to wonder what is happening here. Do you know who is writing? Do you know who are those people? Do you know whether the people that are writing those comments are older than you? Do you know their status? And you just write them off and you just belittle everybody there. There are little comments. I am a pastor and a prophet by the grace of God. When I look at that statement alone and the way you compose yourself in the apology, you were just laughing. You are making an apology to a king, Oba of Benin, that is respected all over the world, even up to England. Our king is not just a king. Majesty, Oba of Benin, my dear. And then you were just laughing, taking like, I was just joking. It's one of those crews, and one of those crews like that. And then, I'm just making an apology, little comments here and there. Please, I honor the king, a wonderful king. I look at that like you were not acting properly. I speak to you as an elderly man, and as a man of God too. You're not apologizing to your mate. You are apologizing to Benin's as a people all over the world. And I did not see any remorse attitude from you. No. You are a Yoruba man, as from what I heard, from what I've been hearing. If you are a Yoruba man, and like I said, I've read about you, and you are a Yoruba man. Look at me, Bobrisky. Listen to this. In Yoruba land, in tradition, whenever somebody is at fault, a younger person, you want to make an apology to an elderly man. Do you stand and make an apology and just be laughing? Even to your own father, your own mother, you want to make an apology, you are laughing, just taking it lightly like that. And now you are talking to a king, the Oba of Benin, and the entire people, you just looking and taking it easy. Why, Bobrisky? That was not too good of you. That was not too good of you. I felt too bad. And you need to do it in a better way. That is why I'm making this video to you. That's one. I'm coming to that. I expected you to do that better. One, when you are going to make that apology, before you do that again, I'm coming to that. You belittle the people that commented, and then you spoke without showing any sign of remorse. Yoruba people, when they want to make an apology, they prostrate. I hear the word dombale. Dombale, they prostrate. And you were nothing like that. I'm not even talking about the way you were dressed. No, that is not the issue. There was no sign. There was no physical sign. You were just standing under the people, and little, I was just making my point crazy, whatever. My God, is the Oba so little? Are the Benin so small? We are a kingdom. Are you hearing me? We existed as a people long time, even before Nigeria existed. And I expect to do better. I will tell you on how to go about this. And again, I want to thank God for my sister who brought you, who invited you. Her name is Izoge Ogbebo. You will live long, enjoying your wealth. Blessings of God will upon you that you will never go down. Izoge Ogbebo. Your business will never go down. Where you are now is not the end. You will keep on succeeding and succeeding and succeeding. Now, this man called Bobrisky came to Benin, and now he has given you a stigma because of what he has done. But I want to also say to him, well, God bless you. I want to say to you, because I also saw your apology, but this type of a thing, I think it's beyond social media. I'm speaking to you from experience as an elderly man. We are all watching. Because we want, they say, a stitch in time says nine. A Mosemenekere, Ezoge, Ogbebo, and Bobrisky. I'm saying to you, please, Bobrisky, Ezoge should go to the palace. And when you get to the palace, you may not, listen to me, be able to see the king. You may not. But you go there because you are going with humility. Because this is an abomination to the entire people. Benin's don't joke. Let me tell you, one of the things that unite us is the king. You know that traditionally, all Benin's whatever, when they cannot see the king. But Bobrisky, you go with my sister, Ezogi Ogbebo, young woman, God bless her too good. You go there with a good heart. And you go there with the spirit of humility. Not the one that you did there, I was just joking. No. You said it's a joke. That means you were not taking responsibility. I'm a man of God. Whatever you are doing so far. So you are not a stupid person. You are knowledgeable. That cannot be. It's an expense. You said, I'm sorry, everybody. Please, please, please. I'm sorry. I honor what you have said. You have made me to know my fault. It is good people who lost you, who call you to order. Like I'm talking to you now. I'm calling you to order. You take responsibility and you go to the palace with the palace. And you video it. And then we want to see the sign on you. Not something you just do anyhow. And always be with. May God prosper you. May God lift you up. May God continue to prosper you and lift you. Where you are now is not the end.